So guys, today I have to change the throttle cable on my Toro Multiforce, or Toro Grandstand Multiforce as they put it on their website. So let's jump into it. Hey guys, my name's Aaron. This is my YouTube channel. My company is Lansing Lawn Service, and I spent years of my life working in the retail and healthcare industries. I got tired of working so many nights and weekends and missing time with my family. So I started my own lawn care business, and it's been several years now, and now I've created this YouTube channel, which is all about helping you as a lawn care business owner become more efficient so that you have more time for family, free time, and fun. So today we are changing the throttle cable on the Toro Grandstand Multiforce, and I'm just going to get a close-up of what the throttle actually is. Now, if you have one of these mowers, you probably already know what it looks like, but just for the sake of everyone else watching, let's show that to you so that you, if you're new to this industry and you're just breaking into it, maybe you bought a used mower, you know exactly what you're looking for. Okay guys, so this right here is the throttle cable. This is the part that's on the engine itself. So we're gonna just disconnect this part right here. If you can see that, right back in there. Gonna disconnect that. We're gonna take this little nut off. We're gonna take this whole wire off here. And it loops around here and it goes up underneath what I call the panel. And this is going to be your throttle adjustment here. We're going to take off the entire unit. So we're going to take off the ball off of the stick here. We are going to loosen the pad. We're going to drop that down. We are going to drop the gas tank because that's how you get to it. There's a little thing right here. We're going to take that off. We have to take that off to drop the gas tank. And then we're going to just unbolt this thing here. We're going to switch it out with the new one, which is right here. And we should be good to go. So the reason that I am changing the throttle cable here is because when I run this machine and I put the throttle all the way forward, as it vibrates a little bit, it works this handle back slowly but surely, and the engine drops in RPM, which then lowers the blade speed of the mower and it doesn't cut as good. So this has needed to happen for a long time. I ran with a rubber band, if you can see this here, around this thing, and that was enough tension to hold it up pretty well. And I ran with that for about 6 months last year, or I should say like 4 months. And now I'm just tired of dealing with it. And so we're going to just switch this thing out. I got all the parts for this project from the Toro website. What you do is you find the mower that you have, you go to the manual, and then you go to the parts lookup or a parts manual or something like that. It's all online. Then you can go through and see the breakdown of all the parts, the part that you're looking for, and you can just click add to cart right there, and you can actually buy it right from Toro. The shipping did take a long time. It took maybe 3 weeks from the time I ordered it to the time it came today or yesterday. So it was a long time, but it's okay. It's the beginning of the season, so I wasn't too worried about it. So that could play into factor. You may need to go to your dealer just to get the parts if they have them in stock or whatever. They might be able to order them faster. In my experience, they don't order them any faster, but you never know. You could maybe get them faster if they have them in stock. So let's get to work on this thing. Let's get it switched out. This should be a really easy project to get done today. And we're in the midst of the coronavirus thing right now, so my kids are home, so if you see kids in the video, just disregard it. They love coming around when I get the mowers out. So let's get at it. One thing that I do want to talk about is that this video is going to be made for the general beginner user, okay? If you're a professional and you've been in this industry for years and years and years, this video probably isn't for you, okay? This is for somebody that's just beginning. They don't know a whole lot about how to fix and work on their mower. And so that's the perspective that I'm making this video from. So please don't comment down below that I'm an idiot or whatever. This video is made for the people that are just starting out in this industry and don't know how to work on their mower. That's why they found this video. That's why they are watching this video. So if you are enjoying this video, if you like the content, shoot this video a big thumbs up. I would love this video to get to 100 likes. That really helps the algorithm pick up our video and share it with everyone else. So give it a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Let's keep going. So we're taking down the pad. You just loosen the two nuts on the sides. Just drop it down. Just set it right on the platform down here. Now we're going to take off this back plate. So now we're going to take off this plate that holds in the gas tank. We're just going to grab an impact drill with a socket. We're going to take this thing off quick. As I said, this is going to be a pretty quick project. The impact drill that I use is a Tool Shop brand. I believe I got this at Menards. We have Menards here in Michigan. You might be able to find the Tool Shop brand somewhere else, but Menards is where I found this one. It's done really well for me. I wish that I did have the shorter version of it, but I didn't get that at the time, so it's great. I have another Tool Shop brand drill, and the batteries are a little different, but they are still interchangeable. So that's really nice with this brand, is that the batteries, even though they're a little different, they are interchangeable. Battery's dead. So as you can see, different battery, same drill. Just set that aside. All right, now the gas tank should just lift up and pull out. Okay, now you do have to be careful because you've got your hoses here and things like that, but it should just lift up and pull out. Just like that. You don't want to pull it out too far, but just set it down on your platform. Now we can access the two bolts that are up here. And for those two bolts, you're probably going to need a very small socket or wrench. I don't think I have enough for my impact, and I don't think my impact will fit in there very well. So let me find those. We'll be right back. Okay, so it's really blurry, but what we are going after is right up there. And those are the bolts that we are going to take off. That's what it looks like underneath. All right, so we've got it loose. It's out. We're gonna take it. Now, I don't know exactly what is wrong with it. I think it's just old, maybe worn out. So we're gonna switch this thing out. Okay guys, you're gonna want a 5/16 socket, just a little one. We'll loosen this up here. And I think it will be easiest just to take it right off. That way we have a lot of play to get that wire off. All right. Just lift up and pop it off. All right, now let's put on the new one. So guys, as you can see here, it's kind of curved. You're gonna have to lift it up. You're gonna have to lift it up and slide it in the hole here. And I actually don't even remember what hole this thing came out of, so. All right, we got it hooked in. Now we're gonna put our little holder on back here. We're gonna pull it tight, and then we'll go from there. So you wanna pull it tight with your hand, and then put that nut on to hold it nice and tight. Okay guys, so I actually dropped one of the bolts that go in here. I dropped it down there and I can't find it anywhere. It's not on the ground. Thankfully though, I ordered one bolt and one nut just in case something like this happened to where I lost one. So I do have a backup for it, and I'm just glad I did that. I would encourage you guys to do the same thing. even if you have both bolts here, it's just good to get a backup when you order your product, your replacement part, because you never know if you're going to lose one of these or not, and they're pretty specific. All right, guys, we are now back to, we've got it, the replacement part through here. Just make sure you've got it turned the right way. Make sure you don't have it looped around anything that shouldn't be looped around it. And then let's put the thing on. Okay, so you're definitely going to want to start it up with the gas tank still out, just because you don't want to have to put the gas tank in, put everything back, just to find out that something didn't go together quite right. So you want to make sure that this thing is functioning, first of all, before you even put the ball on. It's really nice. So let's just start it up, and let's see what we got going on. Let's see if it works as it should. Perfect. And I got to show you this, guys, because I want you to see how stiff this thing is. Leave your jokes in the comments below. That's full all the way up, and I really got to pull on that thing to get it to come back. So I am really liking that. That is awesome. Clicks in there nice, and then it takes a bit to pull it out. I like that a lot. All right, so now let's put the fuel tank back in. Everything is as it should be on the back end here. I mean, it's very simple. So the fuel tank just goes back in, sits on there nice. There's really no room to move it side to side. Let's put the plate back on. And there we go. Let's put the mat back up. The cushion. All right, we got a fresh new knob. If you guys love how-to videos like this, please check out this playlist right over here. We have a whole bunch of how-to videos over there on how to work on equipment, things like that, changing different pieces and all sorts of stuff. So check out that playlist over there, and I will see you over in the next video.